Hey, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. Thank you for all your contributions to this channel. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and of course, your subscriptions, guys. It really helps me pick up on your energy, Capricorn, when you are doing that. So I thank you for that. Let's go, Capricorn. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up, but you may not believe anymore that they're you. It's like new beginnings. You may be shocked at how liberated you have become on this new beginning. You're at peace and you're looking after your own well-being. You've surrendered something. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying is to control the universe. Someone is grieving. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Prosperity. Hello. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready for God. This is humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So someone was under a delusion, but they're coming out of that. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So somebody is coming out of some kind of delusion. Sometimes surrender is painful and God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It is a sacrifice to love. You gotta be willing to sacrifice in order to have love. But somebody was under a delusion. They had to sacrifice their ego. Here is what's going on. Forgiveness. Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So someone was under the delusion that they could control something. You know, love without sacrifice is no love at all. So someone was deluding themselves, something about family. An awakening. Awaken me from a life as spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and my own common sense. So somebody was a sheep. They were under the impression somehow that they would have to sacrifice their ego or their family in order to have love. Maybe they didn't want to give up prosperity. Maybe they didn't want to surrender anything. They didn't want to sacrifice anything. Love on itself, they're trying to control the universe. You've got to be willing to sacrifice something in order to have love, or you will lose it. This person was in their ego, and they figured, like, They didn't want to sacrifice anything. Confidence, trust. Didn't want to trust the universe can handle it. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. It's easy for me to receive. This person was under the impression that in order to receive something, they had to sacrifice something that they loved. Instead of inviting help, this person may have been in a codependent family situation. They didn't trust the universe. You know, you have to make sacrifices in love. I mean, you just can't have love without this is a person who thought they could control the universe. It's their way or the divine's way. They thought they could control the universe. I think that they need to surrender their ego. The universe is in control. Someone was deluding themselves as coming out of a delusion. Someone is very grounded here, has done their awakening, knows that it is a sacrifice to love. But you can be prosperous in that sacrifice. It doesn't mean you got to give up everything and everyone you care about. Someone needs to get over themselves here. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control. And God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. Open me up to your will and release me from my attachments. That's what this person's problem is. They figured that they could do things upon their own will instead of like God's will. I don't think this person wanted to surrender anything or sacrifice anything to have love. They were under the illusion that they would have to give up a family or something like that. But their guidance is to telling them to let it go. Trust. Be humble. So why do they grieve? They're on a new beginning, but they're grieving. What the hell? It can be very liberating to let go of some kind of attachment here that they have been under the impression of, and maybe that is ego. I don't know. Of course you have to sacrifice for love. Like, But this person was under the illusion that they would have to give up too much. But when you have the power and the strength to let go of what you thought you wanted, something that's unhealthy for you, that's when you find this joy. You're entering a period of happiness and fulfillment in your life. Nothing will stand in your way. Partnership. A significant partnership is about to be forged and serve your greater good. It will be a reciprocal experience. Divine power. Believe in divine power within you, because once it has awakened, a whole new life will start to take shape for you. Not for you. It is time to accept that what you desire is not meant for you. Something much better is on the way. But somebody is hanging on. Maybe it's because they have a family or something. But it's not for them. This is prosperity, okay? Money is on the way. This may be in the form of a promotion, a windfall, a new job, or a new way of making money. Capricorn energy. What you desire requires hard work and sustained effort. It will not be an easy path, but you will gain the wisdom. A soulmate. A new romance is on the way. Watch out for the signs that are leading you to your true love. Because what you're desiring is not for you. This could be a Libra. Find joy in what you already have. The grass isn't greener on the other side. So they may have sacrificed a soulmate, a partnership, for the grass is greener somewhere else, thinking that, well, there would be less sacrifice by this person. Just like, this is the theory of, I want my cake and I want to eat it too, but they thought that they could control the universe. They would have to give nothing up. Wrong. Obstacles. You're coming against opposites. And this could be a difficult period to get through. What's going on? The clue here is independence. It's time to pursue something independently and surrender your over-dependency on others. And be an open portal. Doors are opening for you. It is a time when you can achieve a lot and make big changes, thinking, liberation, being independent. Someone is definitely in a codependent situation that they need. It's not for them. They need to release it. A sly and subtle approach is needed. Move in silence and don't reveal everything that you know until you are ready. Bit by bit, step by step, whatever seeds that you plant will sit quietly for a while and then come up strong. This is Taurus energy. We have Taurus, Libra, and Gemini. A child within you wants to come out. Acknowledge your inner child. Be independent. Someone is in a codependent situation that is not for them or were. This is Capricorn. Release yourself from the devil's grip. You are more powerful than your inner shadow. So someone is clinging on to someone that they know they got to release. It is a codependent situation. But they keep something all bottled up because they're ignoring, denying, or avoiding. Whatever you're trying to protect, release it and free yourself. Oh my God. Justice. The right decision will be made, and any injustices will be settled. The truth will be at the heart once you are honest with oneself and stop trying to control the narrative. It's admitting when something is not for you. The ego wants to hold on to something that is not beneficial. See, the Quantum Tarot, what do you say for Capricorn? Capricorn energy. Conservation. Peace. Something needs to be realigned. Bring you back into realignment. Somebody is keeping something. This is endurance. This is creation. This is have faith. Blessings. And truth will set you free here. What is going on? Be innovative. Be creative. Somebody wants to be the channel. Someone is holding on to something they need to free themselves of. There's no question. And in order to receive, you've got to let go and let God. Somebody's holding on to something or someone that is, it's codependency. They got to let go of something. Look to the future. This could be a twin flame, a soul partner, an eternal connection, new creations, innovation, hidden knowledge, healing the earth, and clairvoyance. Friendship, earth magic, and opening the heart. Divine feminine. So this energy I'm sensing, I could be wrong, but I am sensing that this is a twin flame journey. The divine feminine is looking toward the future, is innovative, is liberated herself, is prosperous, prospering independently. So we're thinking here, I don't know, somebody is ignoring others, not for them. Someone is trying to control a soulmate connection. There's something better, equal reciprocity. Somebody is got to face their shadow, or they're trying to hold on to a connection that is supposed to have been released. This is love. Somebody is trying to they're being told to release something. But they might be holding on because of prosperity. They might be holding on to this person. They don't want to give up this finance, or they don't want to give up this. They don't want to sacrifice the coin. Yeah. Oh Lord, what's going on here? Yet there is something better for them. But they don't want to give it up. Someone is in a codependent situation. It could be to do with finance. They're not happy there. They're angry being there. But they don't want to sacrifice some kind of money situation. So they're staying in a situation that is miserable. They're angry and resentful being there. Gemini energy is manipulating someone. It's like they don't care if this person is hurting. Someone needs to communicate. Someone needs to get some clarity or see clearly. Why are they holding on out of codependency? Give me a break. They're being manipulated. Maybe because they have a child and they have some kind of commitment going on. They're miserable in this connection. They want to be with their twin or they want to be with their soulmate, but they're being manipulated. It's a codependent situation, which is a burden. The truth shall set ye free. And maybe they don't want to give this up because they don't want to sacrifice. They don't want to give something up in order to get the love of their life. Someone is independent. Someone has freed themselves. This is someone who is independent. Who they sacrifice? Someone independent for a codependent situation. See, they've got to move in silence until something has got to be revealed. They want to communicate to an earth angel, but they're moving in silence. Maybe you're moving in silence. You're independent, you're the star, and you are the one moving in silence. Because a sly approach is required. A subtle but sly approach is required in this scenario. Why? Because that is wise to do so at this time. Because, why? Ooh. Because someone is very clarify this Nine of Cups here. Because someone is very self-centered and somebody is very jealous that this person wants to come toward you, but someone else is very, very selfish here and very, very jealous. They don't trust whoever this Page of Pentacles is with the King of Wands. They don't trust this karmic what they will do. It is a karmic. Or someone in very low vibrational energy who is very codependent on them for financial resources. They may have a child with this person or in a family situation with this person. And they are being forced to move in silence, or you are, because you do not trust whoever this energy is with. They want to walk away and end things. So somebody is doing some blocking here. Yes, they are. They're trying to hold on to this energy for financial reasons because they don't want to let them go because it could be costly. What's going on here? The Empress walked away. The Empress is abundant. The Empress is prosperous. But this little page here wants to hold on to this King of Wands to keep them stuck in a codependent situation because they don't want to lose prosperity. They don't want to lose this masculine even though they're miserable there. So this person has high respect for this past person who is the Empress. There are a lot of fond memories here, a lot of happy moments, a deep friendship, a love connection. So this third party is keeping them stuck there. But this is who they want to be with. Well, they're getting some kind of karma playing out here. They may have married the karmic thinking that they were an empress, but they're a page. But the emperor wants this Queen of Wands. But they're married to the karmic. They're passionate about this person. They're waiting working on a plan. Now, they're worried about the consequences. Yeah, that's what they're worried. They're worried because they're trapped in a family situation. They're worried about money. Their work may have slowed down. That's you moving in silence. So they're worried. This energy, so because they're blocking this person from coming toward you, they're in their ego. They're unhappy there. They're sad there. Neither one of these people want to be together. So you are the Empress. You are the High Priestess. This person was really happy with you. But they did something foolish to cause a tower. They may have involved a third party. They may have juggled you. Now they've got themselves stuck in a situation that neither one of these people want to be in. They're there out of codependency. You are the one with the bright future. Have faith in new beginnings. A new chapter is unfolding. Make sure to close the door on the past. Protect your peace from negativity. If you can't find peace within yourself, you will not find it anywhere else. That's what this person did. Grass is greener effect. Thinking that they would find peace, thinking that they would find love somewhere else instead of with what they already had. But the truth is, peace comes from within. It is not out there. You can't find anybody to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. Divine timing. Make a wish. What you've asked for is coming true. Be ready to receive your blessings. A warrior spirit. Stand your ground and unlock the warrior within to help you conquer any obstacles and secure your victory. Aries energy. Leadership. Actions you take now will bear fruit. A change ahead with your plans and see it through full fruition. Higher self. This is Ask the Tarot cards. Seek a trusted tarot reader to help you gain a deeper understanding and insight on your situation. You are in alignment with your higher self. Be your own warrior. This is the wheel. See, these are hidden enemies, and I'm telling you. Leo energy. Don't allow your false ego to close you off to the true situation and cause you to go into a defense mode. This person has got to surrender the ego. It is not enough to wish. You have to take action. You've got to face hidden enemies. You've got to expose hidden enemies. This Leo, which is the King of Wands here in this case, there's also Aries energy, but this Aries energy is taking the actions required. This Leo energy is all up in their ego, wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing, but they're not taking the actions required. They gotta know that this Leo gotta know that their own worst enemy is themselves. They are their worst own enemy. They're looking out there for happiness when peace is something that comes from within. And if they do not have peace within, they're not going to find it anywhere they look. You're being encouraged to be the one who has an understanding and a forgiving heart to achieve a positive outcome. See, they're attached to a hidden enemy. That is an attachment that they have formed. Maybe this is an energy who doesn't know how to be alone. In fact, that is the lesson they need to learn. To be alone. This is a person who goes from, I'm not at peace, I'm restless energy. The Leo is always on the prowl, looking for this. No, sometimes Leos and lions can be quite content alone. They're the lion. Yes, they're meant to mate and to procreate, but they've got to learn. They can also hunt alone. They can also be self-sufficient. This is a Leo energy who is hanging on to a page. They may have married or committed to this person, but it's because they are attached codependently, not independently. They're there out of codependency. This Leo needs to learn to forage alone. And they will attract This is a Leo energy who is used to being the chaser. But then when they get the thrill of the chase, they become easily discontent and bored. Thinking, oh, well, there's got to be something more exciting out there. I don't know how to be alone, so I'm going to go chase, chase, chase. Instead of attract, attract, attract. They got to let go of their ego. And I'm sorry, not every Leo is in their ego, but this one is. They're there out of codependency because they don't know how to be alone. They've got to have someone by their side all the time to make them feel like the lion. When the very lesson that they need to learn is to be alone. To be independent. Clarity. That is the truth. They've got to see the truth about themselves. They are their worst own enemy. Because happiness and peace is not out there. It's in here. There is no energy that's going to satisfy this person unless they learn to become satisfied on their own. Otherwise, you keep chasing after wind. I don't care if they catch them. They become easily bored with them. And that's because they're discontented themselves. It's nothing to do with the energies that they're around. It is to do with a codependency, having to have someone on their arm, having to have someone to boost their ego and have someone attached to them. But they're not happy. They're not at peace. And they'll never be at peace unless they go within. They're never going to be happy, at peace. It's not happening. It's keeping them from their true love. It's keeping them from this divine feminine energy. This is a person who might be like, always have to be fidgeting, always have to be on the go, always have to have something going on, gotta have people interested in them, gotta have a backup, in the event of that you walk away or things don't turn out. They've already got 7 others lined up because Leo's, this one, ain't gonna be alone. But that's exactly what they need to do. That is exactly what they need to do. This is a lesson they gotta learn. This one needs to suffer an ego death because true peace isn't out there. It is in here. It's like, I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. And they keep going from person to person to person to person, looking for happiness, and they will not find it till they go within. And it's not doing them any favors getting stuck in a codependent situation because they're not doing any growth there at all. Yet they're being told, this is not for me. It's not for you. It's time to accept what you desire is not meant for you. There is something much better. So this feminine is hanging on so desperately to a masculine who don't want to be there. But quite honestly, it's not the feminine's fault. The feminine is like, gotta learn to be independent. So they're there to learn a lesson and nothing more. Let go of it. Learn the lesson and let go. These two are making each other miserable. Capricorns, it's looking like you're getting prosperity. There's something better for you ahead. Capricorns, it's like the portal is open to Capricorn. Prosperity, divine power, a soulmate. Fun-loving, This is justice. The right decisions will be made. And if any injustices, it will be settled. And truth will be at the heart of it. Seems as if the obstacles here are finances, and they're not going to get this prosperity hanging on to a situation or a person that they are not meant to be with. It will always be out there instead of in here. It ain't out there. It's in within. Some of you feminines might be getting a Libra, an Aries, a Taurus, or a Gemini. In this read, that's what came out. Letting go is the best thing that can, letting go of a delusion. Somebody is fooling themselves, thinking that this relationship is going to bring in prosperity. It's not going to. It is a lesson, and it's supposed to be released to teach both individuals how to live independently. But it's almost like they're out of desperation. So it's almost like you want to sacrifice love for finance. That's on you. Who's ever doing that? I know that upright Capricorns are not in that energy. This might be a younger earth sign. Don't know if it's a Capricorn or not. But they need to let go. They're hanging on out of desperation, not wanting to be alone. So they stay in something that's miserable because it's formed a codependent situation. And it's looking like on resources, finances, or the need to have someone. But Spirit is saying you would be more prosperous on your own. For this person. For the rest of you more mature Capricorns, you already know all of that. And a new soulmate is coming in. A new partner. One who knows how to be independent and self-reliant. Is not codependent. Take care.